What's up, guys? It's Gaz. Welcome to the Warframe video. So today we're going to do the Kuvaton core. So let's go to the simulacrum and get that test going. Alright, hey Samaris. You total personal space invading orange. I don't know why they made him so, like, just up in your face all the time, you know? Just gonna casually go to the simulacrum as normal. Alright, so let's go to that new one because, you know, spent those Scarlet Spear credits to go here. Just gonna get a quick test on that Kuvaton core before we go into an actual mission here. Alright, flying in. What? That is not the simulacrum. Okay, well, that is bugged. So the simulacrum is not currently working, so no generic weapon test videos today. Let's get some news instead. How about that, guys? Alright, so I got quite a few pieces of news for you today. So the first one is, yeah, the simulacrum is actually currently broken on PC. It's a bug. Scott did not just remove it. As funny as that would be, because that would sure be a fun rant video right there. No, it's just a bug. Megan already said they're looking into it, so don't freak out about it or anything like that. The normal one does not work either, but it does work if you don't have the... Apparently, it's the thing that's bugging out the simulacrum is having access to the new ballroom one. If you never got the ballroom simulacrum in the first place, the old one, the gray room, still works. So that's one thing right there. Let's get some actual news here. So we have a couple things for you today. We have the possibility of DE's parent company, Leyu, being bought out, and some possible things that might change for Warframe development in the future. There's a dev stream on Friday. Gonna just quickly let you guys know about that one. And then Deadlock Protocol is... There's no actual release date. The devs don't even know when it's coming out. We'll go over that a little bit too. And then... Did I say Revenant's still nerfed? Because Revenant is still nerfed, and I reported a bug on it, and it's like buried behind like 10 pages of bug reports. So I don't think... Honestly, guys... Alright, let's get the window capture up here. Revenant just might be nerfed forever. Honestly. It might have just been a shadow nerf, and he's nerfed forever, guys, against liches. So if you haven't seen the video about the Revenant shadow nerf, definitely check it out on the channel. But here was my bug report on April 7th. It's currently the 14th, so literally 1 week ago. And here I am reporting it. Hello, the Kuva Lich used to deal a ton of damage, or the Revenant used to deal a ton of damage to the Kuva Lich. And this guy is just like complaining that Revenant is too good, and, you know, he's getting told how it is. But, yeah, another person did report it as well. I think they were like 2 or 3 pages after me. But as you can see, people are just like... They have other actual bugs, like... Kuva Lich influence... I've never got that one, but there's so many bugs I have to deal with. I think that, honestly, guys, I think that Revenant is just nerfed for good. I'd say maybe spam with bug reports if you care as much as I do about... apparently he's not working against Sentience as well. He's not working against Railjack Grenier either. You might want to bug report it, because I don't want them to be able to sweep this one under the rug at all. I really like Revenant, and they really, really nerfed him a lot. So I might write up to being a bug, and, you know, it could possibly be one, but the comment section in that video was definitely on board with it being a shadow nerf. So, got that one out of the way. Let's actually move on to the next point, which is going to be... dev stream on Friday. So yeah, there will be a dev stream this Friday at 2 p.m. EST, which is my time zone, EST. It's going to be Rebecca and Steve, apparently. So, not entirely sure what to expect from that. They might address some of the community concerns and outrage. I'm sure you guys remember this, but Rebecca has said that they're going to try to make a conscious effort for this year and the rest of the updates for the rest of the year to not get out them as buggy and half-baked, if you will, as the Scarlet Spear. The Scarlet Spear really made a lot of people angry. A lot of people. Like, honestly, I feel like every other content creator made a rant video about the Scarlet Spear if they haven't already quit the game already. So they're going to try to prevent that in the future. Probably a good idea, right? And they're going to be doing some additional tests on the mainline updates. So let's move on to the next one. Now, this is an article about, and this is a relatively old article, so keep that in mind. This is not fresh info, but I just wanted to bring this up to you guys so you can see. So Leyu, which is the parent company of DE, They purchased D some years back. They are going to be potentially bought out by another game developing company in China. So the game company is going to be buying them out is iDream Sky Technology, and I have not really heard much about them, but apparently they're a mobile game developer. They're going to be buying out Leyou, and if you play Path of Exile, Leyou also has a... actually, that's Tencent. No, it's not. Okay, that's just another example for something else. Leyou is actually owning the majority stake in Warframe, and that could potentially explain why some things have been a little bit sketchy with Warframe the last couple of years. This is just my opinion, of course, but the whole like loot nerf thing, like trying to sell the loot booster through Prime Access, some other things like that, a lot of backpedaling and really bad will at the community might be part of this kind of buyout. But the thing is, like them getting bought out by iDream Skies, it might be better, it might be worse. It's hard to say. I feel like it's not going to really change anything here. And yeah, here's an example though. The reason I brought up Grinding Gear Games, the guys that do PoE, I want to give you an example of what things happen when something like a buyout like this happens. So right here, they are owned by Tencent. In 2018, Tencent became a majority holder in Grinding Gear Games, acquiring 80% of the company's shares. The 3 founders hold the remaining 20%. 2 of the co-founders also sit on the board of directors, alongside 3 appointed by Tencent in April 2018. So they could just appoint board of directors to DE. Now, what that would actually change is unknown. I don't really play Path of Exile, but apparently the global build for Path of Exile has not really changed at all. It's monetized as usual. Nothing additional was really added. But apparently the China version of Path of Exile has become much more monetized since this purchase. So Warframe is not really exactly a big game in China at all. It's actually does pretty terrible in China, all things considered. So I feel like it's not going to really affect us much on the global build, but like I said, I have absolutely no way of actually knowing that. With the way that things are, and the fact that Scarlet Spear was not even monetized at all, honestly. They need to make money somehow. And me personally, like, let me know in the comments down below how you guys feel about this. I feel like I would actually be okay with a premium pass for Nightwave. Like, you have the bottom track with the the normal rewards. And then, like, up here, it would be, like, another additional one where you, like, level 1, you'd get maybe an extra Forma for level 1. Level 2, you'd get, like 10,000 Kuva. It wouldn't be particularly pay to win. And maybe, like, there would actually, not maybe, there would have to be some exclusive cosmetics if I'm giving you actual money for this stuff. I feel like that would be good. Like, I'm surprised D didn't monetize it in the first place. But, like, that would be something I'd be willing to give them money for. A lot of things I'm not willing to give them money for anymore, especially Platinum, as most veteran players can just, if you're trade savvy enough, you can get enough Platinum to get every deluxe bundle, get every booster you would need, things of that nature. So I feel like a monetized Nightwave track, if it was worth it, I would be okay with that one. Now, I know a lot of people would not be okay with that one, so let me know in the comments how you feel, guys. Okay, and then next point we have, I already went over Revenant, went over the Simulacrum, went over possibility of, that's a possibility of Leyou getting bought up, guys. And then the last one we got here is Deadlock Protocol. So I'm sure you guys know this. D is working from home. That's why the dev stream on Friday is going to be probably Rebecca sitting with her weird wallpaper and Steve playing the guitar at home. So it's hard for them to do a lot of the stuff that you would normally do as a game developer, especially when you're trying to develop a new Warframe for a new update. So the Deadlock Protocol was supposed to come out in April. Now, we don't have any actual concrete info on this one, but I've been told by one dev, at least, and they've actually mentioned this on their dev streams, that mocap is not possible currently because they have to be in the studio for that. Also, voice acting can be done to some degree, but they also want to be in the studio for that one too. So the fact that they can't do mocap is probably meaning they can't do Protea anytime soon, and it's that sure that they don't even know when Deadlock Protocol is coming out. So I would not expect it for April personally. I would love it if it still came out in April, but keep in mind we do have the Scarlet Spear until the end of April. Do you really think that they're going to be pushing out Scarlet Spear, or they're going to be pushing out Deadlock Protocol while Scarlet Spear is still active? And not to mention, we're still waiting on the Nightwave season too. The Nightwave intermission's been going for about 30 weeks almost, I want to say. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. So they need to get that out. That is a real big yikes that we've had it for however many weeks. Does it even tell you how many weeks it's been going on? It might say over here. 175 days of this Nightwave intermission. Yeah, so they do need to get that out. Apparently this is going to be a more involved season of Nightwave. It's going to be like better than all the other seasons. So hopefully it's kind of worth the wait. I mean, it's been a long time, so yeah, we will see. But I honestly, I'm expecting the new Nightwave season this month. Deadlock Protocol, I'm not expecting until the month afterwards, May, and who knows what's expected beyond that. The lockdown was going to go on for a long time, I'm assuming, and you know, it's hard to develop a game from home, especially when you've been developing it in the studio for like 7 years, and you're very used to doing it that way. You know, so I do feel for D a little bit there. But yeah, that's it for this news video, guys. Like I said, I was going to do a weapon build video today, but I do like to have the simulacrum footage at the beginning of the video just to, you know, it's a pretty easy place to just showcase the build real quick before we hop into an actual mission. So I'll talk to you guys next time. There will probably be a stream today, twitch.tv/gaz_ttv. Probably is like a 80% chance, so I might not do it. So I will see you either way. There will be another video tomorrow, daily uploads. Keep it on that as long as I can. And yeah, I will talk to you guys next time. Take it easy. Peace, guys.